right, so we're back at it again with another reaction, another KAS Reacts, which is, I guess that's the name of my official reaction series. So we're going to be looking at Lost Judgment, which is a game that's coming out in a couple weeks. That's starring one of my good friends in real life. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you don't know this guy. Yes, I do. Greg Chun, that's a good friend of mine. He's the main character for the main English voice actor for Yagami. So I'm excited for this new trailer to see what it is. This is official story trailer. The game's gonna be dropping in about a couple weeks at this point. I'm not gonna say a month, but a couple weeks. And so I'm excited to see what we're gonna get in it, and we're gonna go ahead and look at it. This trailer just dropped today as of August 26, 2021. So I definitely want to check it out. I haven't seen it, so I'm watching it at the same time you guys are watching it, and it's gonna be interesting. So before we do all that, make sure you go and sub to the channel. Link. Before we do all that, make sure you hit. Before you do that, I'm Mekel Kasanova. But before we do all of that, I'm Mekel Kasanova, Hawaii content creator, and make sure you like the video, hit the share button, share it with someone you think would enjoy it, and sub to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you head on over to mekelkasanova.com, which is the central hub for everything that goes on with my content, from the video reviews, the written reviews, the podcast, the merch, and so much more. Everything is right over there. And if you're here on the channel and you want to support what we do, we got merch over on TeePublic and Teespring, so go check that out. Get your Mana Unlimited, Aloha built, and so much more. Even our new Aloha built CM Punk Cult of Personality Best in the World style shirts. And they're also available in various other ways as well. Like, you can get it as a tank top, you can get it as a jersey, you can get it as a sweater, and so much more. And if you want to take it further and support further than that, we do have channel memberships and Patreon as well. So definitely greatly appreciate you guys checking that out too. All that being said, let's go ahead and get into this trailer for Lost Judgment. I'm excited to see it, and yeah, let's do the damn thing.
Signal flares. Gonna say this is probably a false alarm or a prank. Copy that. You're clear to proceed.
Oh. This looks really good.
I told you this was a prank. I don't see any fire. Huh. Hey.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Can't we just report this one in and go?
Come on, man. You know we can't just leave this be.
That body has to smell terrible.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
So is this like an extended cut to the trailer we saw a couple months ago?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out.
Why couldn't they do more with her hair?
Is too suspicious.
Is it me, or does that look lazy that they've done nothing with her hair? Her hair doesn't move.
Put that camera away!
The case need to be heard. Okay.
You know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal.
Look at the detail in his hair compared to hers.
I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ihara-san, just just a second.
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body
In
was
his
left
hair.
alone.
Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah, that dude's cold-blooded.
Check outside.
You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
It's the murder footage. Mikoshiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop!
No way.
Oh God.
When
Bruh.
I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
The level of detail is insane in this game.
I couldn't fight them.
Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
If they want me, then come after me.
Holy shit, look at the detail in this.
The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. When I dirty my hands, it's in the service of order. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
It's time to let it go, Yagami. Kuwana is clearly a target of someone higher up.
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice, yet the truth slips right through your fingers.
We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yo, this is hype. Oh shit.
Everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you caused. That won't work. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Yo, this was looking serious. So this will be dropping next month on the 24th. I will be getting a review copy. I'm gonna say this now. I have a working relationship with Sega, so I will be getting a review copy of this, and I'm excited. This, normally I know I'm a lot more animated when it comes to like my reactions, but like because of the story being so serious, and there are new bits that we didn't see in the initial trailer that came out a couple months ago, this is really getting my attention. I'm gonna go back and replay Judgment to prep myself for this one, because this is looking like, you know, we're going fully into the darkness of what happens when the law fails, when the legal system doesn't do its job. And there seems to be so much going on. Like there's the guy whose son died because someone drove his son to commit suicide. And then you've got people going after Yagami. And then you've got apparently someone very close to Yagami got killed. Like this scene right here, there's a lot of emotion in this scene. Like whatever happened has them shook. So I'm curious, like, what actually happened. So a couple of things about this trailer I do want to say, or rather one thing. There's a certain character. I'm gonna go over to her. Why is it everybody else has detailed hair that looks good, but yet her shit looks jank? Like her hair doesn't animate, doesn't move, it's just flowing. When you've got people like Yagami who have detailed hair that moves, this chick here, her hair moves, right? Her hair flows. Like everyone's got detailed hair but the one chick. I don't understand this. This is maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit lazy overall. That there's nothing done with it. But other than that, I'm very impressed with it. Graphically, this is a major increase in fidelity. Let me play this one little fight scene here. So you guys can see how amazing it is. Look at the texture. You're looking at the face here. You see the bruise, you see the sweat, you see the facial stubble, the texture of the skin for both these characters. It's really high level of detail. The leather, the jacket, the detail, the crease, the folds, the stitching, his outfit too. There's so much detail.
If they want me, then come after me.
And look at the rain. Like this right here is insane looking. Like this has me hyped. Anyways, I can't wait to play Lost Judgment. This trailer is perfect, except for the girl's hair. But anyways, I'm excited for when it comes out. I'll be doing a review of it. I'll be doing a written and a video review. So if you want to catch the written review, it'll be on mekelkasanova.com, and the video review will be here. But also, if you go to mekelkasanova.com/YouTube, it will link you back to the channel as well. So all that being said, what did you guys think of the trailer? Were you hyped for it? Did it look cool? You know, generally, what were your thoughts on this trailer? I'm hyped. I'm ready for it, but I want to hear what you think. Post your comments down below in the comment section. And if you want to take the conversation further, we got Discord, we've got Gilded. So make sure you check those out. If you want to support what we do, like I said, go to mekelkasanova.com. It's a central hub for everything that we got going. And if you want to pick up some merch, we got merch on Teespring and TeePublic. You can get the Mono Unlimited shirts, you can get the Aloha Built shirts, and so much more, as well as in tank top form. You can get them in masks, get them on your phone, as a phone case, you know, as a sweater, and so much more. Other than that, if you want to support further, we do have Patreon. We got channel memberships. Those go towards helping really fund the channel and gives you early access to stuff that we make, videos, early access on videos a week ahead of time, along with insider access, behind the scenes, as well as input on upcoming projects and so much more. So consider becoming a channel member or Patreon member today. And shout out to my channel members and Patreon members that have been supporting me for this entirety of time. But all that being said, I hope I see you guys on the next one. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elite. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your support by those of you who like the videos, who watch them, who subscribe. And for those of you who are my Patreon supporters, thank you for your continued support because you help make this possible. If you enjoy my work and you'd like to support what we do have Patreon on patreon.com/mekelkasanova. We also have Coffee as well as Subscribestar. So there's various methods if you want to support the work that we do here. We also have Patreon membership, so make sure you check that out. That way you get up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes here, and first, and exclusive content as well. And if you enjoy the work that I do and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, Mekel Kasanova, Hawaii content creator. I hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.